Well, g'day tubes. Holy snow. This is just some drifting snow there. You can kind of see roughly where the bank was. See that ruffled snow there. So all that snow there is drifted all in from yesterday and stuff last night. And holy man, I guess I didn't even get out yesterday with the machine because she wouldn't start until, you know, the day was done. But I'll have to get out later today and run the big fella around, I guess, and blow all that probably into the bush, and then probably by like 3 o'clock it'll all be blown in again. But the wind has actually died down here quite a bit today, so maybe it might be all right now. But anyways, the John Deere guy just called me and said that cylinder's in for a little tractor, so that's good. So I'm going to run up that belt too, and from that other little snowblower, and see if he can match up something else for it. And I asked him about batteries too, so we might have a look at a battery for the big tractor while we're there. But anyways, coffee time, back by the water, well, frozen water, hard water, and snowbanks. And then maybe we'll pop up to the old JD if we can get up there today. Holy snowy. Well, we weren't making it too bad here until we got behind the big plow truck, but that's okay. He's scraping off the road and stuff there a little bit too, so he's got like a little secondary plow there I'm kind of wondering about. See that thing there? He's got like the big wing, and then he's got like that little wee thing there. It's kind of scraping sort of like right at the edge there. I don't think I've ever really remembered seeing that when he's come by our house. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, but who knows. But we might be a little while sitting here because we're doing 30 right now. So yeah, but oh well, that's all right. Holy hell, helicopter! Just seen him coming right at the road here. Hey bud, don't think you can land anywhere around here, man. Well, I guess you could, but holy hell, helicopter! That kind of startled me a little wee bit. Oh, I don't know what everybody's talking about. All these roads closed and everything is like extravagant summertime. Besides it's minus 15 out, but we made her, big old John Deere. And I guess it was so bad yesterday I was trying to call them, they must have sent everybody home because they just had their answering machine on. I tried 4 or 5 times throughout the day and kept getting their answering machine, so but I guess we'll head her inside. I got a couple of belts up here to take in, see if they can match her one up for me. That's not the right one, that's for sure. And yeah, here we go. All right, we made it home from the old Deere. Very uneventful drive there and back, so I didn't bother really filming nothing. It wasn't actually too bad of a drive at all. I don't know what everybody's complaining about, but whatever. Anyways, I got a bunch of crap to show you. I got to get her all inside first though here. And we're gonna have some projects ahead of us in the next few little whiles, so without further ado, let's get her all inside and we'll have a look-see. Alright, well, let's start here. He had a belt there. I just had to take the one up, and they sized her up, or actually looked it up a little bit different way than the other guy was, so I can get her right. That one should work good. That's the one I need. And he was looking through the manual on the thing, and he's like, oh, sometimes they put there it is there, traction drive belt. Sometimes they put the parts number at the backs of these things. I'm like, well, that'd be good. So yeah, sure enough he did, and it's under here somewhere. I don't really remember where, but it's hang on. Hey, oh, come on. Cold? So yeah, that was the number. So he got me the belt and stuff. So I got to throw that back together for him today. But he was looking at the Dewey there, and he's like, "Do you want that printed out?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He ended up printing out the whole entire manual. It's like 70 pages or whatever there. But anyways, there's that $370 for a little steering ram thing, and it's this feller here that's wore out, and she's all one Dewey. So, man, oh man, what a stupid thing, eh? And then that's the one there that's goes inside of the tractor, so it sits like this with a tire out here, right? So I got that job to do. This I'm going to get ready for him probably today. I'll work on that maybe after lunch. Battery. I got a new battery, much larger than the other one. The other one is a 770 cold crank amps. And she'll focus. This one's a 925. So we're going up quite a bit more in cold crank. It's a lot bigger battery though. So what that's going to mean is, unfortunately, it's not going to fit in the same battery compartment as this one will. So what I'm going to have to do is probably do some modifying, and it's going to be a little bit longer. I think it's maybe a little bit taller, although that might be alright. I'll have to get it out measured and everything. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to have to do yet. We might just have to lengthen this end out a bit. I know you just can't really see much because of the light. Yeah, that's better. So we're going to have to probably lengthen her out this way because I think it is quite a bit longer, but we'll have to get all that measured up and do some fabricating onto that, get that working better. She must be melting in here. She's getting all watery. So bigger battery. She should be a little more better. I'm going to put a little volt Dewey on her there and just to double make sure and see that she's good. These things are come in the box like this. They're dry, so they're still brandy new, and they fill them and charge them for you. Well, I had to wait for it for about an hour. He filled her and charged her, so she's brandy new. It hasn't been sitting on a shelf for, you know, a year and a half or something with stuff in it, kind of going bad. Because as soon as you fill them, that's the first time she's been used, I think. You know, even though it hasn't been hooked to nothing. And so we're gonna get our tester Dewey here and just double make sure that we got like 12 and a half or whatever should be in there, or maybe 13 or whatever. But that should definitely make her a little more better for starting wise, because I think that's the issue with it. So. And I got one of these, and if you don't know what that is, just in case this doesn't work, which I really think this is going to really help, that is a plug-in block heater. Some of you were mentioning about that, and this one doesn't have one on it, but she will now for 70 bucks. I thought, what the heck, eh? You can plug her in a couple hours or whatever before you want it to actually fire it up, and then she'll warm up the inside of the water and stuff. And she'll help to make her good and more better. So, and I got one other thing here I want to show you, but I got to get it out of my pocket, so one sec. Okay, so a little while now I've been kind of contemplating salt spreading and stuff, and either building something or buying something or whatever something for all my roads out here. And the dealer, John Deere guy, the salesman, he showed me this morning. This actually mounts on the front of the tractor, so it mounts right where this bucket would normally go, and it's got it's not a PTO like the blower is. It's runs off the hydraulic hoses. It doesn't really show you. Well, there's a picture of one of them there. So yeah, then you just turn your hydraulics on and away she goes. And there's an attachment as well you put on her because I don't need her spreading. That thing there, that'll shield it, and then it'll hit that, I guess, and then just fall right to the ground. So that's what they call drop spreading, because I really don't need it spreading like 450 feet away from the tractor, right? I just need to drop her right down where the thing's, you know, going. So this is a non-self-loading one, but this one, if you look at her, it's pretty slick. It's actually like a loader bucket all mounted in, so you tilt that thing forward and into your pile of salt, and then tilt it up, and away you go. So, and start spreading. But that was like lots more money. This one here, I think he quoted me $3,800 or something like that. and this one's like 8,500. So like, yeah, no, I don't need something that good. And I think actually that one would be, they have a picture. He had a picture. I got another little sheet here. It was just a print off one, but it was a double spreader thing. So there's, well, they're just there, twin spinners, yeah. So it's got two there, so you'd be firing like crazy. So I don't need something that big. So spreads from 3 to 40 feet. So that does pretty good, yeah. And that's all I need is probably that feller there, because my plan is to bring the big bag of salt in, put it in, and then, you know, drive this up with a bucket or something, and then just 4 or 5 buckets in, and away you go, right? That's all I need. So, and yeah, so I think that would probably work good, but it's a lot of money to fire into something, throw a bit of salt down, but doing it the way I was doing it, that's just not feasible. So, but yeah, anyways, that might be later on purchase, I don't know. Okay, so anyways, first thing I've really got to do today is probably suit myself up and hook up the blower again and go clearing those roads out, because I feel kind of bad I didn't even get out yesterday, and I've been up to John Deere all morning, and I should be probably out doing that, I guess. So I guess I'll have to fire it up and see if I can get that drive shaft off. And because if you drive forward now, you'll smush that into the ground and just freaking destroy that, and probably rip the front thing off the hanger mount there too. You'd probably just destroy that thing too, so that wouldn't be sort of too good. So we better maybe pick the loader up a bit and see if I can get right in there, and I'll be able to pull that thing off. It was frozen on yesterday. There's no way I was moving it, so that's why I just unhooked it and drove it back in like that. So anyways, I'll get that hooked up, and then I got to go up and put my snow pants on and stuff. It's pretty freaking cold out still today, although it's warming up. It's a little more better out there. So, and anyways, we just that's new words for you. So let's fire this feller up here. Should go today. A little more better. And I guess I got to put this up. I guess I could use the small one too, but those grips are pretty big. We'll take the big feller out, I guess. And see if I can pull this shaft off of here now. Huh. It's gonna be stubborn, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on Buddy's snowblower here. Probably not gonna really film too much of it, because he was just here, and he's pretty pumped to get her back. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work on it. Might show you the odd little thing. I don't know. It's hard to sort of really say. And we'll get her going. And maybe the only other thing I'll probably show you on that is actually maybe using it kind of thing, testing it out kind of thing. So, but anyways, I shall get at her and check in with you hopefully if I remember. We got that belt on. It's looking a little more better. It's a lot tighter anyways. It's kind of hard to simulate it and show you, but basically you're pushing that on there and tightens her up kind of thing, so otherwise she'll just slip there, not drive, right? So I guess you don't want her driving all the time, but being hydrostatically driven, I don't know why that would matter. But anyways, we got that one on. Now we got to get sort of mounted back together as one unit, and we've got to get that one on, and once we put her back together, we'll be able to put the auger belt on here and then around that pulley, and she'll be mounted back up. So four-handed job, but anyways, I'll show you that part when we're done. Alright, well, I think I got her together enough where I can try her. I got a couple of covers off here yet too, because I want to watch and make sure things are working the way they should. So I'll probably just set these up in here. I'll maybe do a few passes up and down here just to, you know, demonstrate purposes. And that should work. Everything seems better, so all we can do is try her, I guess. Alright, so I just had her tipped up on her end there, so it might kind of be a bit of a pig to start, but we'll see here. It's probably got whatchamacallit in now. Should be.
took her around for a nice little drive, actually, right around the whole cemetery. So, you know, just kept her going and you know, toggle on the thingy back and forth for the Dewey left and right, and seemed to work good. So if I got her to work, I'm sure he can. He's only doing his, you know, short little driveway where I did, like, you know, like a kilometer. So, but yeah, seemed good. So I think he should be good to go. Well, I guess we got another day shot. She's in, cooling, warming, cooling. I don't know what I'm talking about. I missed lunch today, I guess. And haven't really had anything to drink since coffee this morning, so that's not good. But anyways, I'm gonna head her home and grab something to eat, I guess, for dinner. Because it is... I can get to the Dewey here. Oh, it's only 4 o'clock. So that's not too bad. That's why it's still bright out. But anyways, that's good. I guess I'm done for today. I got a funeral tomorrow, so I think what I'm gonna implement, especially this time of year, because it's such a pain in the rear end with all this snow and crap, is when I have a funeral in here, that day I won't put up any video because there just isn't time, basically. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's hard to say. Sometimes I do have a bit of time to put something together for you, but other times I'm running around, you know, like crazy, doing this, doing that out here, and I just really don't get time. So, because pretty much everything I do for videos now is mostly indoor stuff, right? Inside stuff. So, we gotta kind of maybe change the programming a little bit here, so I get a little more time outside and stuff, and doing the funeral-y stuff. So I come up and down here with the big tractor just now, actually cleared off these banks a little bit, and from about, I don't know, about here all the way down, I kept blowing it straight in front of me. I'm building the kids a little snow mountain here to play on. We just, in the last like 3 years, we just haven't had enough to make Snow Mountain again. So we got Snow Mountain started. She needs a little bit more encouragement yet. We can definitely get her a little higher with the big blower there, but pretty much have to start bringing snow down or something. So that's nice to open her up. That stuff was sure hard, crunchy stuff though, let me tell you. Oh, but it chewed through it. Just had to take my time, and then yeah, she went right through it pretty good. So, but anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Oh crap, I forgot to do the neighbor's driveway. My bad. I already took the blower off, so too bad, so sad. I can do it with the loader maybe tomorrow or something. I got a funeral tomorrow, so probably not gonna expect anything up tomorrow. Although I might shoot a video up about something that I want to do for the backhoe. I know it's been suggested quite a few times about building some kind of quick attach system for it, for the buckets, so it's quicker and easier to put them on and off, right? I got snow on my beard and everything. So I seen a video. Someone sent me a link to the video on this guy's channel. His name was, first name was Paul, and I think the last name was Short. It's just kind of slipped my mind. I'm pretty sure it was Paul. I'm pretty sure it was Short. So anyways, he does a lot of stuff with Kubota tractor, Kubota stuff. He's got a Kubota, and he made a quick attach thingy for his thing, which I think I could kind of use and implement onto my Deweys here. So you basically got to make an adapter bracket platey thingy, and the bucket has one pin that stays in all the time, and the little thing comes down and hooks onto that pin, and you pick that up, and then there's another pin that you put in after. So that'd be a lot quicker than driving pins and stuff in the way I'm doing her now. So I think that was it I wanted to mention today. So yeah, I might fire a little video up of that. I want to make up some maybe cardboard cutout kind of things to get a sort of an idea what I'm kind of looking at getting into building, which I don't think it should be too much of a hard job once I get her kind of all laid out and measured out and stuff like that. So so basically, yeah, but I might shoot that up tomorrow. Got a bunch of other stuff I need to do too, but I also got a funeral. That's probably going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's beside the road, and what I mean beside the road is like the corner of this lady's box will be probably right next to the asphalt, or maybe even under a little bit. And these people should never have been sold these graves here, but they wanted to go close to blah blah blah, and well, that's all that was available there, and she's gonna be a tight fit, let me tell you that one. So should be nice to dig though, but hopefully the frost hasn't driven in too far. I've pretty much left the snow on where I got to dig, but cleared around it there the other day when it was really cold. And it's where I actually got stuck, and I was digging down with the tire, and it actually dug into the dirt there, and it started chewing up grass. So that like grass and lumps of dirt and stuff. So I don't think there's any frost there at all. So that might be nice just to clear it, dig it, bang, done, away we go. So yeah, but yeah, tomorrow maybe while I'm kind of after I'm done waiting for a vault to come, whatever, waiting for the funeral to finish, I'll get drawn up some kind of turn that to the window, some kind of cardboard cutout thingy, and to get a rough idea of what we're looking at. So I'm gonna have to use one of my buckets, probably my little feller, because it's the same mount sizey thing as the rest of them. So use that and put a pin in and do the cardboard thingies, and you know, tape her up or something, I guess, with some duct tape, or I'll find something to tape her with, I'm sure. But and yeah, we'll see if we can get something that kind of looks like it might kind of sort of work. And then she's gonna have to be built out of fairly beefy stuff, probably I'm gonna say 2 half-inch hunks together, but I don't know yet. I don't know until we get her. So she's gonna have to be fairly thickish, but we'll figure it out when we get to her. But anyways, that's enough wind coming out of my mouth, and thanks again for watching today, and we will probably talk at you tomorrow. If not, then you know I got screwed or something or whatever. But yeah, that, and don't worry, I haven't probably died or nothing. But if you don't see anything for like a week, I'd be worried. But you know, a few days, no worries. And yeah, so thanks for watching again, and we will talk at you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, Friday. Holy crap, today's already Wednesday. Oh, man. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We will talk to you when we talk to you. How about that?